Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 18th of January, 2022. Taking a look at Litecoin here. So Litecoin, like a good chunk of the crypto market, had a pretty nice rally going back to the close of January 10th. It rallied up 21.65%, as high as that, but then ultimately culminated at 19.5. Not exactly a Cardano move, but for Litecoin, that's a pretty good move. Pretty nice, pretty nice drive up. At the present, it's currently, from last Monday, it's up 12%, which is still nice. It's a bit of a drop from what it was up. The important thing to look at here, and the most important going forward for Litecoin currently, is how it's going to respond to the Tenkan Sen. So 137 is where the Tenkan Sen is at, and it hasn't really responded to the Tenkan Sen as a primary support zone really ever since the last time I was treating it as that was back in November, early November, November 10th. So if the Tenkan Sen holds a support today, and then if it can move above the Kijun Sen and hold support there, then we've got a pretty nice market. That should yield some really nice price action. Now, the only thing is though is that Litecoin has one of the ugliest looking charts. You go back to 2021, beginning of 2021, 3-week chart. All right, there is not a single 3-week candlestick in this entire a year of 2021 where Litecoin was not exposed in some way to the inside of the cloud on the 3-week chart. And Cinco Span B here is really flat. It's very strong. Kijun Sen is up there as well. I mean, this is just a miserable place. It's no wonder Litecoin has had such a difficulty moving higher. And it really doesn't get easier until the 3-week candle that begins in March. So like 2 months away, essentially. But then it's still at that 162, 150 level. This is the fourth consecutive weekly candlestick lower. It's just a really messy looking chart. On the weekly, you see bear flag, continuation move south. Last week's close was pretty bullish, but not a ton of fall through here. There's one thing that is pointing to some reasons why we might see a nice bullish price action here, is that there's a Kumo twist that popped up, and the Kumo twist is kind of a phenomenon in in Japanese candlestick analysis that really kind of warns of major minor highs being found, especially if something's strongly trending into a Kumo twist. So Litecoin is strongly trending lower into the Kumo twist. So it's very likely that the low was found last week and that we should see a resumption, or at least a move higher here. Not a broad trend change, certainly a corrective move up to that $200 level to test the bottom of the cloud in the Kijun Sen. That's definitely what we'll likely see play out here. But again, going back to the daily chart, the key zone near term that is important to hold is the Tenkan Sen at 137, and then the Kijun Sen, if it can get a close above that, at 144. That's what I see on Litecoin. I will update it and keep everyone appraised. From all of us here at Exchange Rates UK TV, thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.